Hello again, this is Charlie Tango 1642 today, on our way to Corlick Hill, back at Greenock. You can see the car down there, a 2 kilometre walk. Let me turn around into the wind for a sec. Reasonable path to start with, so it started raining as soon as we got the car, as usual. A bit of a wind blowing as well, so I'm not going to dwell on it too much now. I'm just going to catch you later on. Okay, so we're about half an hour walking, still on a reasonable track. This is where it ends. There's our summit, there's a trig point up there, you can just make out the distance. Horrible dark day for the phone camera's exposure, I'm afraid, but just now you can see Lower Loch Greif. So we're about another half an hour, we'll be on the summit. It's been smirry rain, with a bit of sun trying to break through. So this is over there. It's starting to get into a wee bit of a slog now over this stile. We've got young man cub room of the day. He's done. This is his 4th trig coming up this year, so he seems to enjoy it. Going to be taking him over to some serious hillage over Loch Lomond way, Ariker, Alps and stuff, see if he can see how he handles that, but I need to get a couple of these smaller hills in first. But so far seems to enjoy it, which is good, encouraging. Right, I'll get you shortly. Out of this relentless wind. See the boys enjoying it anyway. I'm going to use my video camera from now on. It's going to be a better exposure. Okay. This is us, Corlick Hill. 997 feet above sea level, which is River Clyde, west of Scotland. So, just show you a quick view of the setup today. I'm going to, there's a farmer out as well, he's probably going to come over and ask us to get off my land. Sheet up, there's a sheepdog behind them. Anyway, the purpose of the visit today is to qualify for the CTX call sign. It's a midweek, so I'm not expecting any real DX, especially bands flat as a pancake. But I have a few stations dotted around who's going to listen out for me about midday, so we're just about 20 past 11 here, so we're going to get a sandwich the now. Here comes the tractor. Ham radio. Eh? Ham radio. Ham radio. CB, ham radio. I know it's a... He's going to tap a bed low and poke him and go, what are you up to here? Well, there you go, that's get somebody else wondering What the hell are you up to, you madman? Out in the middle of nowhere. And you know, bloody tent up and what are you doing? I don't see him up here doing this, but there you go, I'm here and I'm doing it, so I suppose that's what the extreme part of it is. He's quite happy with the explanation then. So plus, got to speak to the landowner there, and I've told him I'm going to be up here much more during the summer and I'll be spending nights, so there you go. That was a bonus in the end up. Right, me and young boy is going to get our lunch in a bee, that's what it is. We're going to get our lunch, then get the radio set up, just get the CRT1 boom of the day. T2LT is up. There we go. I had it up the other night for a dry run. I was hearing people in Ireland and everything, so it's a great spot up here. Great spot. Right, lunchtime, Lee. Break. Break. 108 Charlie Tango 1642 on the side. The French stations there, but 108 division break. SWR, absolutely flat dead. Flip around the mids. AM. CQ, this is 108 Charlie Tango 1642 portable. Calling CQ, standing by. Charlie Tango 1642 portable, calling CQ and listening for any calls, over. 108 Charlie Tango 1642 portable, calling CQ and listening. CQ. This is 108 Charlie Tango 1642 portable, calling for any calls, over. CQ 108 Charlie Tango 1642 portable, 1642 portable, calling CQ for any calls. Right, we'll carry on with the lunch, that's all set up. To give a call out at midday anyway for a couple of the guys, so catch you in a bit. Hello. Hello.
Sorry I couldn't hear you there. My volume was set down. I'm just using the salt rod, so it seems to be working.
That's crystal clear to me anyway. I'm up Corlick Hill, which is the back of Greenock. Directly across from Ardmore Point. Cardross, and it's starting to rain, but we're in the tent, we've got the shelter, nice and cosy in here, over.
Roger, aye, good stuff. Aye, I'm not getting a signal off you, but we're on FM, blah blah blah. I'll just set up, I was just outside there putting that silver rod up. It seems to be doing the job. Give me a wee standby and I'll stick on the what do you call it, the tag whip just for 2 seconds.
Right, no bother, I'll stand by unless anyone else is on the channel. Anybody else about?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
That's me on the tag whip.
Okay, any difference in my signal? 1, 2, back to you.
No signal, but the volume of your audio's doing a wee bit, so I reckon the silver rod seems to be doing a wee bit better.
No bother, aye. Aye, the two of them just sound the exact same to me, obviously. I've got the T2LT up outside on the mast. I took it up here the other night, man. I was hearing nets from Larne and all that stuff, and it was great fun, but nobody could hear me over.
Listen, I'll need to disappear just now. I've just woke up and I've got stuff to do in the house. But I will be on later on. Just let me know whereabouts you are.
No bother, there is a bit of AM traffic from France at the minute, France and Italy I think, and other stations. So I'll go a wee flick around and try and get some of them. But thanks for the contact anyway, and I'll let you know where I'm going to be later on.
Roger, no problem at all. Catch you soon. 108 Sugar Bravo 001 over and out.
Root toot, I'm out. Right, catch you later on. I'll get a quick bite to eat here anyway and be back on shortly. 7-3.
Roger, nice pleasure.
How you doing? It's Stuart here for Greenock. I'm up the back of the hills. I'm doing a wee hilltop activation today. How you copy, over?
I come from Airdrie, aye.
Alright, got you for Airdrie, no bother. That's a good 50 miles away there. As I say, I'm sitting in the back of my tent at the minute, out the wind, up doing a hilltop activation. I've just got low power and whatever the portable gear, but you're coming through very clear, radio 5. I don't have a signal meter, just a wee CRT one. Back to you.
Aye, aye. Right, you're up to, aye.
I'll come up doing my wee, it's a CTX, it's the Charlie Tango CB group. I'm up qualifying for my CT Extreme call sign, you know, so you've got to be seen to be up out in the wild with all your survival kit, over. Ian for Penny on, over.
Pardon?
I was just shouting in to see if Ian for Penny is on air, over.
Got a lot of static coming in, I can't really hear you, aye.
Any probs, cheers anyway, thanks for the chat and the contact, make sure I'm working there, catch you later on.
All you have to do is just
There you go, I've not been on channel 19 UK FM for since last summer skip, I don't think, so there you go. It was short and sweet conversation there, not giving too much away, etc. But Airdrie's a good 50 miles away as the crow flies, so that's pretty good. It's a shame I've not got a signal meter on this. I'm going to upgrade it for the Midland one that you can take the microphone out of there with the RJ45. I'm not a fan of these fixed mics, or these mics, to be honest with you. I don't feel that they'll travel too well in a rucksack, you know, but there we go. Well, it's working thus far, so, and I've a flick through. AM band's a lot of French stuff, but it's pretty weak in the box. Right, catch you later.
Roger, I just pulled the microphone out the radio. This has only got an old-fashioned 5-din plug. I leaned back in the chair and pulled the mic out the radio, but okay, there's back in, so very good. So you're all set up there, are you, with your equipment? So back to you, Stuart.
Yep, Steve got the tent up, we're sitting in the tent. Got Man Cub with me this morning as well. He wanted to come. He's been doing a few trigs this year, so he seems to thoroughly enjoy it. We've done this trig in February, was the last time. It was a nice flat calm February. Some great photographs of the lochs below us, just like a mirror. The sky, blue kind of fluffy cloudy sky. It just looks like, you know, it's the whole complete sky. It was excellent. So it's not too bad up here at the minute. It's a wee bit of a breeze, pretty smirry rain. Hearing some AM traffic from France. Fairly quiet. I've tried to get in, but obviously not hearing us on my 1 watt. I think this radio does on AM, over.
That's not so good then. Well, it's good. Not so good that you can't get back to them, but at least you're hearing somebody. That's a bit of a start to the season anyway, but very good. So hope it stays dry for you. I want to go out in the garden and cut off a few more branches. I spoke to the next door neighbour yesterday. This tree which is on railway property is in our side of the boundary fence, but there is branches going across into their side, and my Carolina Wyndham wire is threaded through the branches, so I've got to go and cut the branches down so I can get my Carolina Wyndhams to the railway bridge to get a bit more height on the antenna that side. So that's the plan. I've still got this head cold. I was out for a swim this morning. I was in the pool at 6:30. So back to you, Stuart.
Just adjusting my squelcher, Steve. No point having it off when they're reasonably local to me. I hope you get that sorted anyway. Excuse me. A bit of extra height always helps. I do have the 2 metre handy with me. Not had it on as yet. I was going to have get the Hexie stove on soon and then maybe get a wee listen about. If it had been tomorrow there'd have been some sotas to catch, but I've not even checked the SOTA website today, to be honest with you, but I wouldn't imagine there's any local guys up still working. So I've just got my CRT1 with me today, as you've heard me on that from the van. I've got the T12T up on the mast, just guyed up, and the 4200 milliamp hour LiPo battery. That's the first outing of that. I don't have a kind of voltage meter for it. It's got a wee adapter you plug it in, so I'd probably need to go into that well-known auction site and get one for £3 or £4 I think there, and you just plug it in. Would be handy. I've not even bothered bringing my wee voltmeter with me either, because I'm not going to be up here a great length of time. But so far the sun's out. Seems to be wind picking up again, but nice and cosy in the tent with the sun hitting it there, Steve, over.
Oh, very good. So are you making a video of this? I've always been watching all these videos for different people. I even watched this Colin the Head. Have you seen him? He goes around to different CB shops and gives a lot of verbal out. And went along to the Lamb Fest and met everybody there. And got one, I think it was, according to the video, watching the video, one of the amateurs wasn't very pleased with the rest of them, didn't mind. But he told me anyway on the video that I found out that Super Slam was closed. Oh, it's been a while since I've been to Super Slam, but Super Slam was just pretty close to Whitefield. I used to go there and talk to Steve and buy bits and pieces quite some time ago. But very good, you're cozy in your tent. So I'm going to get another cup of tea, then I'm going to go down, open up the shed and get my aluminium poles out. I use my 2-inch aluminium mast. I got a bow saw blade, which is a 12-inch bow saw blade for axle. I used 2 Jubilee clips to fix that to the to my 2-inch poles. Then I slide them together, gaffer tape them, and I used stand on the back guard, and I sort of cut away the branches, whatever height they are. And with having 8 sections of this 2-inch mast, I've got 4 sections joined together with a piece of branch in the top in the shape of a Y to hold up the branches while I'm cutting them, because sometimes the jams are small. But it does the trick. So that's the plan this afternoon, to do that. But I wish I could get rid of this head cold. Back to you, Stuart.
Aye, not good, Steve, is it? Not good. I've had this sore knee for a while now as well. It just feels it's getting a bit better now. So I thought I would chance a kind of mild-ish walk with it. So far it was pretty reasonable ground coming up there. It's getting back down again. It'll tell how the progress is going on. But no bother, Steve. Yep, I am videoing this actually right now, if that's okay for you to put on the channel later. I have to have plenty of evidence of the shelter, you know, portable equipment, first aid kits, high-vis jackets, bit of cooking equipment, etc. So I'm just about to put the noodles on as well, on the wee Hexie stove that I had to go and buy another one yesterday. I don't know what I've done with the one that I had. I had to go outdoors yesterday and get one. So I decided to buy a bigger flask as well. So I've got all that with me. The bag was quite heavy actually, but there you go, it's got to be done. If you want this extreme call sign, you have to take the gear that they say you've got to have. But if you want to get another tea, Steve, that's great. And if you want me to include you in the video, no bother. It should be on my ham call sign is my channel. It'll be on there later on today. Over.
Okay, Stuart, no problem at all. No problem at all with that. How you do that? I dug in my son. He gave me.
Stop filming it out, okay?
A bourbon.
In college, so hopefully, fingers crossed.
I think you're better working with the pan breed rather than the live.
That'll not bother me. Wayne's in my glory.
Right then. Caravans down Turnbury and all that. They had 3 caravans down Turnbury. And all they did was fucking walk up to the caravan site, man, deliver crap half money, fucking. Just wondering if anybody had heard Monty, come on. Him and John come up to my bit last night for a wee while, aye. Ah, good stuff, man, good stuff. Aye, he's doing well, so he is. Aye, aye. His wee mate John wasn't doing too well, but Roger. Oh, was he waiting or what? There was something up there when he was sick. Don't know, mate. Oh, fuck, man. Ah, wee John Tupac. Good guy.
Well, surprisingly quite a bit on UK FM still, on the old CB band. Half of the stations that I heard active there are workies, so it must be lorry drivers. There's definitely lorry drivers over in the quarry across the river there who use it, but there was a few other channels had work vehicles on it, which I don't really hear from my house anyway. But there you go. We've got, he's happily playing. Weather's favourable at the minute, so I'm going to sit outside actually. So I'm going to take my gear, sit outside, and have another coffee, and I'll give you a wee better look at the station. I think the sun's coming out. Catch you shortly. Just up and over the hill here where Stevie was. It's Faz Lane. That's where excuse the wind. See the Erskine Bridge, Dumbarton Rock. Just in the murk over the hill there is, if it'll focus, Glasgow, Paisley, Glasgow, Renfrew. Next time is up your coat up, wee bud. Chilly. Aye, back into 10. Just stay there and I'll shift the radio first. So this wee tent for a number of years, fantastic. It's a great wee tent. I'm going to put my noodles on in a minute, Liam. Got your noodles on, Lee. Come on, that's you. There you. So it's meant to be.
Even though that's sinking glass, it stopped. See?
Okay, it's us, station packed away. Head back down the road. Not too bad. Nice and cosy in the tent there anyway, it was good. So 4 contacts or so. Furthest was 50 miles away, which not really a great deal from up here. It's the highest point of the district. So I thoroughly enjoyed it, it was good. Just had to get it out of my system before the start of the sporadic season is upon us, because I intend to come up here fairly often throughout the summer and camp out as well. I've already spoke to the farmer, as you know, so he's cool with that, as long as we leave the place the way we got it. And that's it. Let's take a quick wander around the trig point before we head back to the vehicle, about 2 kilometres. I'll not bother talking now with the wind noise. Hooray, you'll be safe. always looking